showdown here. A matchup of two elite quarterbacks. Might not see a better QB duel all season long. Both guys hoping to use this big stage to display their supremacy. Welcome to downtown Pittsburgh and Acrisure Stadium, the home field of the Pitt Panthers. As we'll see last season's national champions, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the fourth-ranked team, the Pittsburgh Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. And the Nittany Lions will kick this away to start us off. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. On first down, it's play action. Aggressive call on the opening play. He hauls it into the 25, still running. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Too much speed for the defense.
What a way to start this game. This quarterback saw a matchup that he liked. He had a one-on-one opportunity. He takes it, and there's the accuracy and the arm strength we've talked about with this quarterback. Full display here on the opening play for a touchdown.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff will be returned. Will be tackled at the 18. Coverage there. Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. They're going to the air on the first play. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
They stop him right at the 24. The Nittany Lions will come to the line to crank up the tempo. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? Here's the handoff. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Looking downfield, it's Burks. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Panthers will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. 4th down, he's throwing for it. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
They're going to run it here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And they heave it deep downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
The defense is electing to play double coverage on this receiver, and the quarterback still tries to squeeze the ball in there.
So to avoid another punt here in the 2nd drive, they got to convert here on 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He's looking deep again. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
He'll field the punt. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. Last time the defense got a big 4th down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass. It's Burks. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
And that's his 2nd touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. But he's got some space here. They get him down, but he found a good lane on that return. So starts with pretty decent field position. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Catch made on the out route. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
That completion makes it second and medium. That's a design quarterback keeper. He's brought down out at the 46. Nittany Lions looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Looking deep downfield to the left. He's got it on the left side for a big gain. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. They finish off the scoring drive. Might have to try the extra point. With the extra point, they're down 14-7 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. The pocket breaking down, and it's caught. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And they'll use the ground game here. After second effort, he's brought down, but it's past the marker. Because all these players are aware, if you can make your mark, if you can make a special moment, this kind of rivalry game, that's just remembered forever.
Chris, that's so true. I mean, I played in the Ohio State-Michigan rivalry, and unfortunately, Desmond Howard had his moment where he returned the punt. We're still talking about the pose. So it's a huge opportunity for these players, but I also think the players that press, the players that try to make plays, that try to have that moment, I think that can backfire. I think you have to let the game come to you, control those emotions, and find out if you can just go out there and eventually have that moment, but let it come to you.
Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
A quick throw out left, complete. And they wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Third down play for this offense. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And the wideout goes in motion. QB keeper all the way. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
The Panthers moving quickly down the field here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking to throw. It's Burks. The pass rush closing in. And the pass falls incomplete on the final play of the first quarter. And Kirk, it's Pittsburgh on top. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
And they've got the returner corralled. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. The receiver grabs it. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. And the Nittany Lions hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Wide open downfield. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Quick throw, the catch is made. Tackled quickly after the catch, he'll be short of the marker.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
2nd down play coming up. They'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Quick throw caught on the left side. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw yet again. He escapes the pocket. They'll try a pass here. Catch made on the right side. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Offense will decline the penalty after that big gain. The Nittany Lions will line up here on 1st down and goal. Defense showing blitz here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Down inside the red zone, they reach in their bag of tricks here, but the defense does a really good job of being aware and bringing the ball carrier down.
Ball sits at the 2-yard line for 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Penn State.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Offense is back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Snags the quick throw. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down.
Boy, 3rd down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. Coverage team able to bring him down. They come to the line in the wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. Breaks into the clear. Past the 20. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his 3rd touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
Good job dealing with the footing. BAT is good. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. It's the 2-minute timeout. What's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. 1st down and 10. To the air, it's Burks. Grab down the middle, it's Miles. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. pre-snap motion from the offense. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Looks like Pitt will have the first down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Takes the handoff again.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's a shotgun run call. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
The Panthers will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. Looks right, lets it fly. He's got it. Enough for a first down. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
Chris, here on 4th down, I thought they might be a little bit more conservative, but give them credit. They take a shot downfield and hit it for the first down and much, much more.
That huge play sets up a great opportunity. 1st and goal just outside the 5. Motion now from the tight end. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Out his call to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. No gain on 1st makes it 2nd down and goal from the 7. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Touchdown, Pitt adds 6 more points to the total.
Let's go. What a fantastic half we've had here. We talk about a last-minute lead change through the air, and we can only hope the second half's going to be as exciting as this has been.
And they tack on the extra point. The PAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Bringing it out, it's Riggs. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Oh, he's looking to throw. Defense calls their 3rd and final timeout of the half now. They got some ground to make up. 2nd and long from the 15. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Makes the grab on the right side for a big gain. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. That one play has flipped field position. First down to the opponent's 44. First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. The quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit.
Oh, they trap him for a sack. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking to scramble. Using his legs here. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Panthers will kick this away to get the second half going. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. First play of the second half is a handoff. Finds room at the 30. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? The 10. Touchdown, Penn State. They battle back to take the lead.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
So with the PAT, they take a 7-point lead, 28-21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Offense is back out on the field. Looking to throw. It's Burks. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Took contact on the throw. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. That'll put him over 150 yards today. Kirk, he is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Tight end goes in motion. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes a handoff.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Burks. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
That is an ill-advised pass right there. Falling away from his target, throwing the ball off his back foot.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught by the receiver. That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Oh, I know this quarterback loves to take this shot downfield on the go route. Not able to connect this time, but you can guarantee this offense will look for those quick shot opportunities again.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. And it falls incomplete.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Lets it go quickly. Pass caught on a comeback route. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play in that completion.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Designed quarterback run. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Panthers.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the 3rd period. Fielded in the end zone. It's Riggs. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And it'll be Smarter right at the line for no gain.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter and set something up downfield.
Tied up here in the third quarter. These second down and long plays become important as they try to avoid third and long. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. And with one explosive play there across midfield. First down at the 49. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's complete. Broken tackle still going. He's in the clear. Football comes out.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
The Nittany Lions line up on 1st and 10 now. Back to throw again. Fires it to the wideout. The pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle. So 2nd and 10 here as they try to stay out of 3rd and long here in this tie game in the third quarter. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. With the catch, it's Riggs. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Breaks into the open. He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Kurt.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
Bringing it out. It's Riggs. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Gets some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. All the way for a touchdown. What a highlight moment. The kickoff taken all the way back for a touchdown.
Man, a kick return for a touchdown is one of the most electrifying plays in football. Everything has to align right. Great blocks. Return man hits the crease just like he did there. Then he's off to the races. By the way, if I'm the kickoff coverage team, I don't know if I'd be kicking to this guy anymore.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. It's a nice gain. We move the football up to the 27.
And with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking deep to the right side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Boy, they are not letting up from targeting this stud receiver. He has absolutely got to be driving this defense mad, and they nearly got another big one there.
Tied up here in the third quarter. These second down and long plays become important as they try to avoid 3rd and long. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. He hands it off from the gun. The gain is just 1 yard. Sets up a 3rd and 9 now. The Panthers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. To throw, it's Burks. It is intercepted. He's bringing it back. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Pick 6 could be a game changer.
Oh, he tried to force it, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the single back takes the handoff.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Play action fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down. It's a big play all the way to the 43.
Boy, another nice completion by this quarterback and one of his receivers. You know, if I'm right, you look at this quarterback in this game alone, he's now over 350 yards. What a game for him.
After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Throwing in the rain can be very dangerous. The timing between the quarterback and the wide receiver can be off. Here the quarterback takes a chance and forces the ball. Give credit to the defensive back for locking in there, coming up with that big interception.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Catch made at the 20 and the deep shot. Big gain. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Penn State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner steps out at the 16-yard line. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Looking to pass, it's Burks. Close to the tight end. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Receiver in motion now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a first down. The clock runs down here in the third quarter. And as we wrap up the third quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking to throw it again. Defense is coming after him. The junior able to bring him down quickly. The Panthers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Dropping back, it's Burks. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's going to take a shot down the left side. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Bringing pressure. There's contact on the throw. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, I thought they had a real chance here to be able to cut into this lead, but the quarterback gives it back to the defense, and the climb just got much steeper as they're running out of time here in the 4th.
And there's the handoff. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Oh, this is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it. And gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that 1st down.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. Inside the 25. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you'd want to run the football here to work the clock. But
touchdown, Nittany Lions. This passing game is on fire today. Well, the energy really building now, Kirk. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. But one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Can't quite get out to the 25. They'll spot it at the 24 and begin the drop. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Dropping back, it's Burks. Caught quickly. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
Brought down, but it's past the line of the game.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The short completion of the tight end. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Makes a quick grab. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
This quarterback has been in rhythm the entire game, and Chris, with this pass, he's got now over 400 yards on the afternoon. What a day.
And the deep ball is broken up. What a play by that DB. Incomplete. Second down coming up.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
And the Panthers come to the line in a hurry up.
Chris, after this last play, he's now over 400 yards passing on the day. Are you kidding me?
Pressure is coming. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
So second down after the incompletion. Scanning the field. It's Burks. Makes a quick catch. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. Hit getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Contact as he threw it. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. They cap the drive with 6 points.
Well, you talk about a dream performance by this guy. That's his 4th receiving touchdown of this game. We knew he'd have chances to make plays, but I don't think anybody expected 4 touchdowns.
And he knocks through the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. The returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? They'll tackle him out across the 20.
Well, nothing like getting positive yards here, playing with the lead late in the game and then staying in bounds to boot. It's exactly what you want to see as an offensive coordinator.
Important second down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Let's take a deep shot here. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. And the Nittany Lions will line up to kick it away. Not the way he wanted to kick it. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. With time running out, serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Scanning the field. It's Burks. He'll take a deep shot. He's got it near the end zone.
How about that? The receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for this defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Defense expecting run all the way. They stop him short of the goal line.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a designed run. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. So a huge play to start the drive and get in scoring position, but now it's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Touchdown, hit. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
Well, hold on now, Chris. We're under 2 minutes to go, and these guys will not go away. They hit this extra point. You cover an onside kick. You never know.
And now they're trying here for the extra point. PAT is good, but it's still trail, though. I believe they're going to line up here to go for the onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Can they play keep away here? Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring it down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The Nittany Lions enter the final minute of play. Look at it, run the clock out and win this game. 1st down and more. He's still running. Touchdown, Penn State. Way too much speed on that play.
Chris, this is a huge touchdown late in this game to make this a 2-possession game with under a minute to go. I think it's safe to say they can secure victory here.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner steps out at the 16-yard line. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Tries to get it to the running back. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. Really solid 1st down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Running out of time in the pocket. The receiver makes the catch. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. To throw, it's Burks. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
2nd and 10 here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. The pocket breaking down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
5 yards on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it.